Good morning, afternoon, evening, everybody. How are we doing today on this Sunday? Hopefully pretty well. Hey, there we are. How are we doing? I was not planning to stream Final Fantasy 12 today, but I really like Final Fantasy 12, huh? Oh, I love this game. It's so good. Alright. So, in case you guys are just joining us, or have forgotten in the past roughly 24 hours, we got caught by some Imperials sneaking in and taking some stuff. And we got thrown in a rather sandy, nasty dungeon. Balthier's got some friends who are looking for him. And we're going to have to try and slink our way out. Alright, let's see. In our party, if you wanted to see, we currently have Vaughn, Balthier, and Fran. And our licenses... Oh, I would like to look at our licenses. We've got Vaughn as an Ulan, which is our stabby spear person. We've got Balthier as a machinist, pretty standard Balthier stuff. And Fran is our archer. Let's see. I don't know if we have a whole lot of other stuff we want to get at the moment. So let's just keep rolling. Ooh, just slipping through. Just getting out of the way of that judge who was going that way.
There are more turnkeys than cut purses down here. I've had my fill of chains. Let's tread lightly, shall we?
Looks like we're gonna have another little... Ooh. Can't remember if we have to... no, I think we don't need to stealth this one. Get this guy up. This would be a good opportunity to get a little bit of XP going. So I do not have Fran as party leader. Gonna have to change that here in a second. Ooh, there's a Magus somewhere. Oh, there he is. Ow. Let's go ahead and get a pot going here. Alrighty. Alrighty. There we go. What is this guy? Oh, he's a marksman. Gotcha. It's like I can't tell what the heck his weapon was. Alright. There we go. Much better. Let's go ahead and cast a little cure action. Nice. Alright, where are we headed? Not this way. Let's go towards the enemies are. Move. There we go. It's one down. Ooh.
Yeah.
There we go. Alrighty. What the heck is this? Hey yo. Tough to Phoenix down. Not gonna say no to that. We can't grab this guy real quick. Take him down real quick. Alternatively, just kite him. I'll take that. Ooh, treasure chest. You know what the music in this section kind of reminds me of? If you guys remember the old Star Fox Adventures game, it kind of reminds me of it. Kind of vibe with it, if I'm being honest with you. Head up here. Those guys look like trouble. They really want that door locked. They got spells on it and everything. Looks like that's our way down. Let me go ahead and top everybody up, though. Whoa. Cure upon ye. Let's see, who's down here? Wait a minute. We know that guy.
You have grown very thin, Bosch. Less than a shadow, less than a man. Sentenced to death, and yet you live? Why?
To silence Hondor. How many times must I say it?
Is that all?
Why not ask Vane himself? Is he not one of your masters?
We've caught a leader of the insurgents. She's being brought from Rabanasta, the woman Amalia. Who could that be? Such a faithful hound to cling so to a fallen kingdom.
Better than throwing it away.
Throwing it away, as you threw away our homeland.
Oh. Used to be an Arcadian, huh? Brothers, perhaps?
Who's there?
This the place?
The mist is flowing through this room. It must be going somewhere.
You're no Imperials. Please, you must get me out.
It's against my policy to speak with the dead, especially when they happen to be Kingslayers.
I did not kill him.
Is that so? Huh. Glad to hear it.
Please, get me out. For the sake of Dalmasca.
Dalmasca? What do you care about Dalmasca? Everything that's happened is because of you! Everyone that's died, every single one. Even my brother. You killed my brother!
Quiet! The guards will hear.
I'm dropping it.
Fran kick.
Pirates without a sky.
Down we go. Alright, straight up though, how did he survive that?
Spare us your quiddities.
Yeah, but he's a...
A traitor, I know. Stay here and fight if you want. If you can walk, let's go.
You're taking him with us?
We could use another sword arm.
And you have it.
He is beat the heck up. I do like that though. One thing that has irritated me in other JRPGs, especially one with a more, what would you call it? More anime aesthetic. The characters just don't ever look like they're beat up, like really beat up, like they've been through the wars. But this one's pretty good. Like, look at the dude's back. He is scarred up. He's purple. He looks haggard and ragged. Yeah. All right. Bosch is considered a guest character. Can't modify his equipment, okay. Actually, what are our licenses looking at? Can Fran get anything? Defeating, pots restore more HP, doesn't suck. First aid. Bows 2, or bows 3. I think we can get a longbow pretty soon, so let's wait for that. Thing in here. Ah! Balance moat. 2,500 gil. Hey, alright. I'm a big fan of the free money thing. Confiscatory. Now we're in the Lightworks. Ah, I think I remember this. Let's press the switch, see what happens. Dink. Guess it's not working. The fuse is blown. Alright. Let's find out how to get the power back on. Oh, there's a dude. Let's talk to him in a second. Wanted to make sure there wasn't any treasure down here. What about this? No. Bro. Charge for odds and ends. Power working. Oh, okay, we got the fuse from him. Alright, can we go back up and use that there? Big if true. Install the tube fuse. There we go. Oh, is he a merchant? Ah, okay. Could get a better bow. How much we got? Oh yeah, we got plenty. Let's see. We're going to take care of that once we can get things a little bit better. Swords 2. He needs he's got a javelin. Yeah, I think that's all we can do for now. Let's see if we can sell a little bit of stuff, though. Have anything that's just absolutely a ton of. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of all these. That'll do for now. Alright. if we can adjust our licenses real quick. Actually, but I could use that. Compel on the Vega. Yeah, you can equip the Vega. And give her Silver Bow. I don't know why it said that couldn't use it. That's strange. Ooh, we did get another Archaea. There we go. Okay, so let us continue. Press the switch. And we get limited uses out of the fuse. About 30% to operate something the size of those gates. Look for switchboards. Ought to be able to get out. Alright. Oh, I think I remember this. Yeah.
Hey, who turned out the lights? One of those?
I've heard of these. Mimics. They disguise themselves as all manner of things, then strike when you're least wary. Some of them have a fondness for energy, I'm told. They gorge themselves on the stuff till there's naught left.
So, what happens then?
Whoa.
Lights out, and it's worse in the dark. Much worse. So, let them get too close to one of those conduits, and they'll suck it dry. But don't worry, it'll give the energy back if you ask nicely. Sticking it with a sword helps too. Clock's ticking.
Alright. Beat this guy up before all the lights go out for good, apparently. I do quite like this game, but this was, if I remember right, we'll see how it goes. But I have a memory of this being slightly annoying, trying to deal with all those mimics. And the zombies to boot. Kill that guy, thank you. Little tiny mimic. Stop that. There we go. Treasure. Eye drops. Okay. Nope, something else chomping on. Chomping on some energy. Oh, there he is. Alright, let's go ahead and go over here and start engaging the big one. Whoa! You see that? He turned around real quick. Homeboy said, "What's up? What's good?" Alright, there we go. Ooh, don't hit me, please. Thank you. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Kenshi, honestly, those guys. If you guys haven't played Kenshi, it is an experience. I enjoy Kenshi quite a lot. And Kenshi 2 is in development right now as well, which is pretty nice. We'll see how that goes. I might play Kenshi 2 when it comes around. But, oh man, the amount of time that I've spent in Kenshi is something. And I am still terrible at it. Kenshi is the kind of game where you make your own fun in it, which is something that I do quite like. I appreciate it quite a bit. Let's see. Let's head this way. There's another battery mimic that decided it was going to go elsewhere, apparently. It's also, Kenshi, is terribly punishing. It's one of those games where the first 5 or 6 times you run through Kenshi, you are just going to get your teeth kicked in for lack of a more emphatic and still polite way of putting it. It is a brutal, brutal game. You are not the main character. You're just another one of the... You're just another poor sod trying to survive. But that's a fun thing, too. It always feels like when you manage to survive or figure something out, it's an accomplishment. You don't get free wins in Kenshi. Everything you end up learning and figuring out is hard won. Let's see. Oh, I need to double pot. That's where we're at. Can I jump down here? No, I can't. But there is a thing over there which I would like to grab. It's good to know. Okay, shoot that guy.
Yeah.
Tiny mimic. Gross spider-like creatures. Ugh. Disgusting. Too many eyes, too many legs. I hate them. IRL, like that's not even a joke. I'm quite arachnophobic in person as well. I do not like those creatures. Not one bit. Not even a tiny bit. Not bugs in general, though. Bugs. Where? Oh my goodness. Come back here. You little jerk. Because I know he's just going to run straight up. Yep, down there at the end of the hall. There's a power exposed wiring. And he's over there trying to strip the copper out of it like a jerk. Alright, battery mimic. Hit that guy. Two hit. Ooh, alright. Bosch is, he's got the spirit, but he's a bit beat up, ain't he? Yep. You know what I might do with Voltaire? I might make him a red mage. Let's get him back up. Items. Phoenix down. We got plenty of Phoenix down actually. We can be a little bit generous with it. Just a little bit though. I do quite like red mages. They're kind of dashing and suave. I'm very taken by the Final Fantasy XIV interpretation of them. You know, cut and thrust, sword wielding, roguish, good guys, but you know they still got a bit of that wild streak in them too. Big fan. Final Fantasy XIV, for all it's been maligned lately, I do still quite like the game. Where you going, bud?
Yeah.
Ooh. There we go. Now what I will say, if you would like a little bit of unsolicited advice about 14, take it slow. You know, you don't gotta play all the content right when it releases. You can kind of ease into things, because Dawn Trail has been the best of times and the worst of times. It reminds me a whole lot of, actually, Stormblood, when that released, because that was pretty maligned as well. That's part of why I'm not too incredibly worried about the game after Dawn Trail. We'll see how the next expansion goes. If that one's bad, then I might start worrying, but we've seen ebbs and flows, so I think we're probably just on an ebb. And, selfishly, it gives me some time to actually do some other stuff and level my other classes and do some other things in the game besides MSQ and all that sort of thing. What I need to do the, was it Occult Crescent? I've got a max level Reaper, so I can definitely get into there. I just haven't done it yet. That seems very fun with just everybody running around doing stuff. It seems kind of fun. I'll have to check it out. Maybe I'll report later. Which it's been a little bit since I did something 14 related. Because, quite honestly, I enjoy the streaming aspect of YouTube much more than the video creation aspect. Even though I do every now and then, I get the urge to. But overall, this is much more. It's just better for where I'm at personally, than my lifestyle and doing things. For me to just be like, yep, I can just hop on, play some games, hang out, have a good time, and not be too worried about what's going on. Whoa, this dude's crazy. Shooters. Let's see, what was left? Let's see. Did I go through the Dawn Trail? I didn't do all of them, I don't think. I don't think I did the next tier, did I? Of the M-series raids, did I? I don't think I did. That could be something I can go back and kind of do a slight return to form on. Because I've done a few of the raid series. Ooh, kill this guy. Go, one down. There's a second battery medic in here. Where is he? He's over there. I'll need to deal with him. We got plenty of charge though, so I'm not too worried about it. I do want to, since I'm all that we've played Final Fantasy 12, we've played together, so I do want to kind of do some of these side little areas because I've not done much grinding whatsoever, so I don't want to get to a place where we get a little bit stuck. Let's see. Once we get out of this area in this dungeon, I will probably. That's probably when we're gonna start doing a little off-screen grinding action. You know, just to have a little bit of fun with it. And make sure that we aren't going to be absolutely banging our head against a wall. Oh, need to pause. Give me that. There we go. Battle harness. Wait, what is? Where's battle harness A? Ah, okay. Strength 33. Automatically counter. That's not bad, actually. Do you get accessories for? Do this. You do. Let's do that. That way Vaughn can get his DPS up a little bit. Give him the battle harness so he can pretend to be He-Man. God, that'd be pretty cool. I would like to do a one day when I grow up and am a real boy, I would like to do a He-Man cosplay. But I feel like I'm gonna need to be a little bit leaner and also like 20 pounds heavier of muscle before I can pull that off. You know, I always joke that my my actual physique that I'm going for is short He-Man. Ooh. I wonder if there's gonna be a boss in that room. Whoever could tell. Who can say? I have been pretty good about hitting the gym this past little training block. I'm actually coming up on the end of it. Starting tomorrow is the first day of the last 2 weeks of the current program, which has been a 12-week, and I'm probably going to run another 12-week. And this next one, I'm actually going to focus on strength. So I've been doing a lot more volume because I wanted to really start to bring up, especially my upper body, and it has. I've done pretty good about that. Had a little bit of lower body volume in there, but mostly chest, back, arms focused, and a little bit of conditioning to keep that that body fat down a little bit. Make sure I'm moving and grooving. There's something back there. I feel like there's something back there. No, maybe not. Check the massive gate. Got to find a switch. Yeah, that's been doing pretty good. I've got much more of a V-taper to my back now, which is quite nice, even though I might need to go get some new clothes at some point, because my shirts are getting a little bit tight, as it were. And, oh dear, please do not blind me. My chest has grown quite a bit, helped in no small part by working on my upper chest and front delts. So I'm actually a lot happier with where my chest is at now. Fantastic. Fantastic progress, if I do say so myself. Could always do a little bit better. But I am very, very pleased with how this passed. Oh, that's not who I wanted to do. Oh, Bosch is dead. Alright, never mind. Let's just kill the Flan. Kill the slime. And so because of that, my legs have been backburnered pretty hard. And part of that is because I know if I give my legs any kind of love, my legs and my back are both like this. Those are the easiest things for me to build, which is quite nice. Having a big back is nice. People who are in the know, you know what I mean? People who are into gym stuff, they'll be like, oh, nice back, that kind of thing. And I know my legs will grow as well. So I think this next one, I'm going to back off a little bit on my chest, specifically to let a lot of those joints rest, all those muscles rest and be good, be chilling out, and also to really focus on strength. So I'm essentially going to run linear progression for my squats. And all that is every time you go to the gym, you have a set amount of reps that you do. And, oh dear, something's eating the power, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Shoot that guy. All that means is you have a set amount of reps every time, and you increase your rate by a certain amount every time you go to the gym. So for me, I'm going to do the classic starting strength style for my squats. Just my squats now, alright? So it's going to be 3 sets of 5 reps, and I'm going to pick a starting weight, and then each time I go in, every time I squat, I'm just going to increase by 5 pounds. Oh my goodness, brother. Could you die? Thank you. There's a zombie somewhere. I'm starting to lose the light. Let's see. Let's use another Phoenix down on Bosch. That guy will go down. Wait. I needed to use things down on Bosch, please. There we go. Where is the other battery mimic? Oh, or is he not? Is he down? Yeah, okay. Very good. Is that zombie still up though? There's an item I missed down there. Let me grab it. But part of the point of me bringing that up, my working out, was I can feel it. I'm starting to very much get into the reaching territory of my plan currently. It feels like I could just sleep and sleep and sleep. It's getting harder to recover, but I surprised myself at the gym today. I actually was able to do a little bit more. Well, it was what was planned, but I didn't know if I was going to be able to get it. So I'm actually pretty dang happy with myself, and I'm hoping that we stay on the same track there, as it were. Alright, whoa. Alright, where's this guy? Somebody's eating the power. I don't like it. Okay. Do you even show up? You don't even show up. Oh, is he over there? Might be him. I saw him on the map there. Hey, there we are. What's going on, bud? Actually, attack you, and then... Is he blinded? I think Baltier is blinded. Because Baltier can actually see and is going to hit things now. Which will be quite the boon. So, there we are. Pointy hat. What kind of item is the pointy hat? Mystic armor. All magicians, mages, warlocks, wizards, sorcerers of all stripes, absolutely, by necessity, need a big, floppy, pointy mage hat. It's just the rule. I don't make them, I just follow them. There's on. Cure on. Fun. Cure on Bosch. There we go. Please don't die again. Thank you. It's like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to use another Phoenix down on this guy. Mine anyway. Where's this going? Let's see how they like fire. Cast a little bit of magic on them. Oh, they don't like that. Alright, hold up. Hit him with that fire one, you know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. That makes life a whole lot better. There we go. Dropped that guy. Alright. Please light this guy on fire. Thank you, Fran. Also, just realized, Fran versus Flan. There we go. Item. There we go. Where was the gate switchboard? Here it is. Press that. Alright. Now that gate is open. Let's head back and see if anything good happened for us. We didn't check up here, so let's check up here for any goodies. Because I am all about the goodies. Let's see. No good. Ooh! Just slime. Or a flan, rather. Let me go ahead and use a little bit of white magic on myself, because I'm hurting apparently. Oop. There we go. Oh, there's a second. I'm in trouble. Ow. Please, I'm the squishy. Why are you hitting me? Please, leave me alone. Please. Shoot that guy. There we go. Timely level up as well. I will most assuredly take that. Bosh, please don't die. That would be embarrassing for everybody involved. There we go. Alright, what level are we? Oh, level 8. Actually, no, we need to go up here, don't we? Let's zip around here. Bombs over here now. I don't like that they're casting Protect either. Hold up. What do you mean they've got Protect? Oh, they both do. Whoa, they look gnarly too. Look at them. Oh, that's so cool. I love their design in this game. Those guys are crazy. Please don't blow up though, that would be unfortunate. Bomb ashes and firestone. All your base are now belong to me. Ha 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 ha. Sha 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 sha. Now we need to go south. Alright, now the gate's gone. What's beyond the gate here? Tell me your secrets.
Mist seethes.
It reeks. Something's close. Nice moves there, Captain.
You mean traitor?
So they say. But I didn't see him kill anyone.
My brother did.
Rex. He said he had a brother 2 years younger. I see. He meant you. Your brother. What became of...
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
It was you who killed him.
I give you my word. That was not the way of it.
A little bit of intrigue action.
Rex, sir. My name's Rex. All I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I. Living in
Time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later.
We found them!
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty... Sir, we have little time. You must go to
As I
tank.
feared. They're slowing us
Home,
down.
Captain Ozilis, and for my parents. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
His Majesty was a traitor.
Oh, they got false flagged.
A twin brother. Fancy that. But still, the pieces fit, I'll give you that much. And he did look like you.
I don't believe you.
Of course not. It was my fault that Rex was there. I am sorry.
My brother, he trusted you. He trusted you and he lost everything. How can I believe you?
Welcome to war, kiddo.
Not me, then. Believe in your brother. He was a fine soldier. He fought to the last to protect his homeland. No. Surely he fought to protect his brother.
You don't know anything!
Believe what you want to, whatever it takes to make you happy. What's done is done.
But see, this is another reason I really like Balthier. For all his bloviating and fancy words and suave personality, he is ultimately a realist. He is interested far more in getting to where he needs to go and accomplishing what he needs to accomplish. Alright. Walter's got all the... right now, actually. Twitter can have 3 quickening license for this room. I don't know what that does. Let's try that. What is this? New mist ability. Quickenings under mist command. Interesting. We're gonna find out what that is a bit later, I'm sure. Alright. We can always give him light armor. Pots restore more HP. I will take that as well. Alright. What about Fran? What about our girl? We use a lot of pots, so let's do that. I'm not terribly interested in getting first aid for her, if I'm being honest with you. My stand increased defense with HP as crit. I have to think about it. I will have to think about it before I commit to one of those options, I think. Then again... Alright. Actually, since we monkeyed around with that, let's go ahead and drop a fresh save. Actually, where are we at, too? Alright, let's continue. Alright. Now we've got even less charge, so it'll be even more important for us to find any of those mimics that are chewing on the wires, trying to steal the... Oh! Speaking of, what's up, bud? Actually... Alright, that guy's down. Hello? Pot. 9 gil. Very nice. Alright, let's shoot this guy. He's stealing the copper wire out of our home.
Yeah.
That used to be a very big thing. I'm sure it is still, but I don't hear about it as much. But back where I grew up, there was a rash of people stealing copper wire out of stuff. About... Oh man, that was a long time ago. Maybe 10 years ago? Actually, no, it had been a little bit before that, right? 'Cause that was maybe around 08 or something like that. It was back when gas, if you guys are old enough to remember, that was when gas hit like $4 or $5. Absolutely ridiculous stuff. People were stealing the copper out of everything that wasn't nailed down, and some stuff that was. It was a weird time. Whoa! Whoa, hey, I'm walking here. Lore accurate New York subway system right here. Alright. 77 gil, not terrible. 89 gil, a little bit better. Is this gonna be a mimic? Nope, antidote. Very good. Alright. Is anybody munching? Yeah, that guy's munching. Go ahead and take care of the little guy. That way he doesn't come up and bite me in the butt. Not a fan of when that happens. Or I get yanned. Ooh, there's a different boy up there. I'll deal with him in a second. For now, I want my copper wiring back. Thank you. And I want some more goodies. Unless this becomes a mimic and tries to eat me. Ah, there we go. Do you guys know if there's a visual difference where you can tell if it's a mimic instead of a regular little chest? Because my mind instantly goes to Dark Souls with whether the chain is curled or straight by the chest, but that obviously that's not going to work here. Fortunately, as well, they the mimics in this game don't throw wheel kicks, which I cannot tell you guys. Oh my goodness, I cannot tell you guys how hard it freaked me out and how hard I jumped the first time I had a mimic in Dark Souls, specifically Dark Souls 3, come out of nowhere and just throw a freaking spinning wheel kick at me. Dark Souls is hardcore and intense, but is also one of the silliest games I've ever played, and I really enjoy that about it. Let's see, where are you at over here? Ah, there he is. We still got some power, so let's take care of the little guys. Remember, kiddos, action economy. Action economy is king in almost all situations. Especially, it's not too bad in later Final Fantasy games, but if you guys play like Final Fantasy 1 through 4, maybe 5, well, no, maybe through 6, right? 7 wasn't too bad about it. But those first 6 games, you would have like 12 enemies on the other side of the board, and you're like, what is going on? If you did not level in those games, it would kick you in the teeth, man. It was brutal. Alright. Is there goodies up here? No goodies. Dang it. Specifically, oh my goodness, I've been playing through Final Fantasy 1 lately, for old time's sake. I want to go through all of the old pixelated, like the first 6 games, right? So I'm doing that, and I'm playing Final Fantasy 1, and I get access to the ship. So I'm sailing around, I'm having a grand old time. Except for the fact that for whatever reason, I swear they coded the game to have a high % of encounter every single tile when you're on the water. So you go like 1 or 2 tiles and get another encounter, and it's insanity. I mean, I wasn't even doing anything too crazy, and all of a sudden I had power level, like ridiculously power leveled, and I wasn't even doing anything to try and get that broken. Oh my goodness. I don't like that thing at all. I don't like that thing at all. Kill this guy. Alright, I want to get rid of all these little guys. Breath of Life. I don't know what that does, but I don't like it. What we're gonna do is probably largely play cleanup. These little guys. Oh, it's a heal. Self-heal. That's just rude, man. Cut that out. Mimic Queen. It looks like stained glass, which is really cool, though. It's mechanical, but stained glass and vaguely insectoid. I gotta admit, this game's got some really cool designs. It's got some stuff that I think is more on the silly side for sure, like the bird guys that we were killing in the last stream. They just kind of had their wings up, kind of going boogity boogity boogity. Those are kind of funky. But some of the other stuff in this game is really, really inspired. Kill that guy. I'm just gonna cast Thunder. There we go. Baby. Your face too. Oh dear. Bosh. Come on, buddy. I know we just broke you out of jail after, like, you know, a few years of imprisonment, but come on, really? Really, bud? Oh wow, we are low on healing items too. Congrats, Vaughn. You are getting... Oh, you're dead. Alright. Congrats, Bosch. You are getting a high pot. Items. Let's get... Oh, I have one singular potion in here still. Alright, Vaughn. Get up. Get up, kiddo. Alright, and you're going to get our singular potion, Vaughn, so... Make it count. Alright. Battery H, that's fine. There we go. Yeah, scatter, you little bug dudes. I'm trying not to be foul. I really don't like those things. Too spidery. Don't like them.
To think Dalmascan air could taste so sweet.
Where are we? The Estes Sand, by the look of it. Let's back to Rabanasta before we shrivel up. By your leave, Captain.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late. The people may hate me, but that does not free me of my charge.
Alright. We gotta go all the way back down here. Fortunately, we've scoped out, scoped out a little bit of this. And I think I kind of want to go north a little bit beforehand. But I do think that is a great place. Let me go ahead and drop a save real quick. We are going to take a very short break here in just a moment, so I can grab another drink, use the bathroom, all that good stuff, and I will be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. Alrighty, folks. I appreciate your patience, allowing me to take a quick break there. Now let's continue our Final Fantasy. Even if it is the 12th, it's still the final. Shifty Seek. Ah, okay. Interesting. Alright, let's get out of here. As I mentioned before I took that quick break, I do want to go north as opposed to south towards Rabanastre. Partly because we can pick up a little bit of XP and items. Also because there is a little bit of an outpost, as it were, to the north. I would like to get that crystal there, just to make life a little bit easier later on. And because I think we can get some items out there. Not the least of which, I would like some potions. Because, oh my goodness, we used up our stock and then some. Those guys. It's nice to hear the soundtrack in all its glory now as well. It was so quiet for the most part in the dungeon. I very much miss the feeling of the whimsy and adventure of the soundtrack in the more overworld portions. Also, I'm using the enhanced version of the soundtrack that comes with the Zodiac Age version of the game, because that is what we are playing. I'm not playing an original copy. This is Zodiac, and I think it's fairly good, personally. I think there's always going to be some back and forth and debate over original version versus a remaster of a game, and I can see both sides of it. I do quite like this version of the game, though. Now, that could also be because I've not played the original version of 12 in a very, very long time. But if you've got Steam and you want to play 12, I think this is a very, very worthwhile way to experience the game. What a fun thing is, though, as far as remasters go, the Final Fantasy 1, which I'm playing on PlayStation, I think it's the Pixel remaster is on Steam, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. Look it up for yourself. But you can actually change it to where it looks like, even though you're playing on a modern monitor or TV, it looks like a CRT TV, which is pretty cool. I like that. It makes me feel very nostalgic. You know, actually, part of the reason why CRT TV art for games, like in-engine, as you're playing the games, looks different from it being on a modern monitor is actually because the way that CRTs are made, the colors slightly blend and morph into each other. And that was taken into account with the games in their design and artwork. So, if you've ever felt that feeling of, hey, you know, I feel like these 8-bit games, or 8-bit games that are old and now on a new monitor, a new setup, they don't feel as good. They don't feel like they used to. It doesn't look quite like I remember. That could actually be true. Here's your fun fact for the day. Let's see. Yes, please give me all your potions, sir. How much we got? Let's take 35 of those. Blizzard. We can go ahead and take this. Let's sell all of our junk. Just so we got it out of the way. What's in the bazaar? Unassuming surcoat. Let's see what that is. Chromed leathers. And a few antidotes. I know I mentioned it before, but I do really, really like the bazaar system. It just feels way more engaging. It's like you get a little bitty, get a little reward for for doing stuff, and I like it quite a bit. Chrome leathers is good. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. And we are going to walk back down. Let's see. Go down that way. Now, if I remember correctly, is it on this one, or is it on the next one? There's a T-Rex that just chills out. I think it's on that one right there, right by the road to Rabanastre, where there's just a T-Rex, just a straight-up T-Rex that hangs out in front of one of those areas, which cracks me up every time I see it, because I'm like, of all the things that you expect to see in a fantasy game, there's just a straight-up Tyrannosaurus Rex hanging out, ready to make your day very bad. Ooh, let's not get that close. Yep. Kill that guy. Fortunately, we're leveled enough for these guys that we can kind of just run and gun our way through. Not worry too much. Grab that. And go right. That's right, we gotta go up around this passage, don't we? Alright, boys, why are we getting them big mixed up? There we go. Man, Botch is so much better once he gets some actual freaking equipment. Him running around just throwing hands, while cool, it's like, dude, you're dropping every 5 seconds. Spending crazy amounts of Phoenix down on your brother. Go. If you have not learned this about me already, you will very soon. Is that I am a magpie. If I see something shiny, if I see a treasure chest, I will try and get it. You know, it's very... if you're a weeb, it's very much like Freerun and Mimics. I just can't resist. I see the shiny, I must get it. Give me that first. Let's attack this guy. Calm down there, bud. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. That should be the way. Alright. Snatch that up. Run this away. I'm gonna definitely evade those guys. If I don't keep myself on track, we are gonna be out here for hours just grinding. Just grinding low-level mobs. Alright, here's the outpost. Alright, where's that T-Rex? I know he's over here. Oh, you're here, you big freaking nerd. Yeah, there he is. T-Rex just hanging out. Just doing his thing. He ain't worried about nobody. He ain't worried about no thing. And why would he? He's a freaking T-Rex. He doesn't have to be worried about a whole lot. Let's take care of this guy. To Rabanasta. Home again. Jiggity jog.
I thank you.
Went to the dungeon.
I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a traitor, you know.
The Resistance will surely find me soon. Fate's will, we meet again. I would pay my respects to your brother.
You're a fugitive now, too. Stay low for a while.
What about the stone?
Do as you like. That stone's ill-favored.
We feel regret. We sought that stone and found ourselves only worry.
You offering it?
It's mine.
Then why'd you ask? Our regards to your girl.
We stay in Rabanastra a while.
Now,
What do you
the
think?
question for me is, how would
Can I
Frank,
trust
or
Bush?
any Vieira really, that doesn't have a high Vieira population, lay
Gotta get rid
low?
of this thing.
They're not exactly inconspicuous.
But maybe I should show it to Pinello first, so she knows I got something. She'd be at Miguel's place this time of day.
Well, that said, a Vieira rogue would be kind of funny. Sounds like the start of some kind of urban legend or something. Alright. So we need to go to Lowtown. Oh. Moogling attendant. The Moogling is once again open for business. Oh, nice. That's kind of cool. Heard it. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, interesting. That's cool. I like that. I'll make use of that later, though. That'll be useful for off-stream grinding. Because I would hate to bore you guys with the most enrapturing. I sit in silence and grind things while I have a video on in the background. You know, only the most engaging content, as I'm sure you're aware. All right, we need to go to Lowtown. Let's go to the bottom one here. Alright. Now the thing is, I actually really enjoy grinding in RPGs. I find it very, very fun and rewarding. Like Tales of Berseria, I really fell in love with Berseria. And when I tell you I grinded that game out, I am telling you I grinded that game. I had a couple hundred hours in that game before my first playthrough was done. I loved playing Berseria, and I loved the story of it. I can definitely see some people's I can understand some people's frustrations with the game and kind of the plot and the characters, but for me, as someone who has and is in a similar position of our main character at the start, I get it. I get her. I would probably do very similar things in her place, even if I would not like to admit it. At the very least, I connected with that character.
Well,
and not in an edgy way, but like a serious, like, I get it. I get what you're going
I got out
through.
of there as fast as I could. But it was all worth it down. Here, look at this.
My. Quite a treasure you've got there.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye. Van, I've an errand, a simple favor to beg of you. I was going to ask that kites to go, but I should think that you ought to do. No, I think you're just the one.
Ooh.
There's a fellow by the name of Azalas, and I need you to bring this sword to him.
That's a sword of the old order.
Speak my name when you arrive. That should be enough to get you in to see him. I've made a note on your map showing you where he can be found. Mind you, you are to deliver the sword to him personally.
I will.
Ooh.
And so it is done. But will it be enough to remind him of what the Order once meant?
Old Dallin seems to be one of the old guard. Old enough to remember how things were, and have lived through it. Been impressed on by it. Still don't know if I like him yet, but he's an interesting cat. More than just the kooky old guy, that's for sure. Alright. Who are you? It's kind of a cool little waterway area. What do you guys have to say? Water watcher. Oh, there are ghosts living in the sewers. Well, I may be able to corroborate that. We did have a couple of those guys show up and make our day a little bit worse. Definitely made some adventuring a little bit harder, but it all worked out in the end, so I guess we can't complain. Hey, what's up, big homie? Time to meet a secret society, huh?
Then what do you make of Andor's proclamation? Are you suggesting they fooled even the Marquis?
What if a judge killed the king, not the captain? That would explain everything, wouldn't it?
In that case, the captain would be brother to a judge. How are we to trust such a man?
Now there is the Bosch that I remember.
Then will you fight again at my side?
His word alone convinces me of nothing.
I'd take his word over that of a mouthpiece Marquis.
Then you name Rex liar with him.
My brother was no liar.
Just the opposite. Rex was the witness they needed. They had to make it appear as if I killed the king. Rex bears no blame. The fates have willed it.
So this is Rex's brother. Your words may convince a child such as this, but they weigh far too lightly on the scales for my taste. Our past will remain separate.
Do you not think Amalia worth saving?
I hold men's lives in my hands. I must see foes in every shadow. The night we moved against Vayne, he knew. I will not chance such disadvantage again. I must treat you as I would Ondor, as I would treat any better of the Empire.
Then what will you do? Hold me here in chains? Some things never change, do they?
Listen to me, Bosch. Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking.
Let them watch. I know something of cages.
Freaking voyeurs, man. Can't get away from these perverts. Anyway.
That's right. Amalia's in the Resistance.
Then you know her?
Sorta. We met just before we got sent to Nalbina. I've known nicer people.
Our paths keep crossing, yours and mine. It's more than coincidence.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. Allow me one last annoyance, a favor to ask. I want you to take me to Balthier. Even caged birds need wings.
This makes us even.
Even?
For Nalbina. We couldn't have done it without you.
Alright. Looks like we're getting the gang back together after all of 5 minutes. That's alright, though. Alright. Where do we want to go? I'm going to go in the waterway. I'm going to go up this one. I don't think we need to go back to Dallin. You know what? Let's check with him. Let's just check with him real quick and see if we get some interesting dialogue. Especially since we have Bosch in the party now. Let's see. What'd you say? Ah. Okay. It just gives you a hint where to go next. Oh, that reminds me. Oh man, you guys remember back in old Final Fantasies there'd be a character like the dancer in Final Fantasy 1, with the fortune teller in a couple of games, or the fortune teller in Shin Megami Tensei and SMT 2, who you could go to for a hint about what to do. I always thought that was so cool. I loved the idea of having a character that you can consult if you needed to, but the game didn't hold your hand. So many games these days feels like they hold your hand. I'm not super into that. There's personal preference. I want to be able to kind of bash my head against the wall, like just a little bit. Like I want to be able to just get a little bit of a headache going, and then be like, all right, is there some way I can make my life easier? And it was never like super obvious. It would just kind of give you enough of a direction to move in, as opposed to, oh hey, here's exactly what you need to do.
A lot of kids lost their parents in the war. Mine had already died before that. The plague took them both.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. It's been 5 years now. After that, I lived with my friend Pinello and her family. Then the war came.
I am sorry.
You don't have to keep apologizing. Really, it's all right. I know it wasn't your fault. I see that now. You didn't kill my brother. It was the Empire. My brother trusted you. And he was right.
Alright. Let's find our favorite sky pirates now, after we had a charming little heart-to-heart.
As I said, a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding?
What I am understanding is it took Pinello because of you.
What? What about Pinello?
Oh, Vaughn, they've taken Pinello. And there was a note for this Balthier. Come to the Museum of Minds, it said.
It's Brigamnon. He was in Albina.
If anything were to happen to that sweet child while I have her parents' memory to consider, you're going to go to her aid, and that's that. That's what you Sky Pirates do, isn't it?
I don't respond well to orders. You do know that the Imperial fleet is massing at Bujaba?
Fine, then I'll go. You at least have an airship, don't you? Just get me there and I'll find Pinello myself.
I'll join you.
Huh?
I have some business there as well.
An audience with the Marquis, by chance?
Both here. Just take us, and this is yours.
The guards are toying with us.
Make yourselves ready. We leave soon.
Fran already smells bullshit. Alright. In the aerodrome. Alright. You have anything else to say? No. Are any new marks? Oh, that's right. Let's check the hunt. Ah, okay. That was the other one. The Wraith. Mila? When the children saw a ghost. Yeah, we'll take this. Alright, Lowtown. Sup? Alright. What's up? Alright. That was the only ones, right? Yeah. Fran is the party leader, as is only right and proper. Oop. There we go. Now we're good. Alright, what will Bosch be? Bosch might be our knight. I think that is going to be... I think that's going to be the move. Yeah. He's going to be our knight. Now we've got a couple of frontliners and a couple of backliners. Alright. Let's get you some better armor and goodies, buddy. Alright. What are we going to do here? Some accessory 1. So I got swords 2. Let's get you shields 2. And HP up. HP up, I will never say no to. I really want him to just be a bag of hit points. Let's go ahead and grab heavy armor 1 and 2. 3, rather. That'll do for now, I think. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. We're gonna have to get one of these. Actually, we could take the gambit slot. What does that give us? Another gambit. Thank you. Let's take the headgear. That leads into headgear 4, or light armor 4. That gives us Libra, though. And I do like Libra. Libra's quite nice. Then we can get Poach. Let's see what Vaughn's got going on. Let's go ahead and get Spears 2. Leads into Spears 3. Tourmaline ring. Or heavy armor 3. Let's go ahead and grab heavy armor 3 for when he's ready for that. And I think the next thing we're going to do is Battle War, so he increases damage. Because I do want him to be a bit tanky as well, but more tanky in that he just has a lot of damage mitigation, and more focused on. I want to be more focused on what's it called? Damage. Give him God's Smash Sight, because I'm not wanting him to do a whole lot of casting. Alright. Break not to continue more than 3 characters. Oh my goodness. Alright. Get Bosch out of here. Sky Pirate Gang. What's up? Alright, where actually... see if we can grab any good stabby things before we head out. What's up, big homie? Amal. Silverbow, Capella, doesn't want to do much. Cool Tetsu. Katana. Not a whole lot we like here. Maybe we can find some better armor. Then we are going to go. Let's see if we can go to the Sky City of Bujerba. Bit of a famous location in Final Fantasy. Got some good music too. Alright. Headguard. Hats. Actually, it's got leather helm, leather armor, headgear, headguard. Okay, chromed leathers. So really, let's look at their breastplates. This. Yep. Put it on her. Bronze helm. Bronze helm. Gives him a little bit more. Throw one on Vaughn. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. It's a leather shield. He's gonna be good. That just doesn't reduce anything for him. Yeah, let's get that going. Alright, let's sell some stuff. Go ahead and get that out of here. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Alright. Just clean things up a little bit. Alright. We need to go down this way, actually. Open the gates. Alright. Let's actually throw down a save real quick. They should take your time shopping, reversing. Sleep the whole... Oh, that's kind of interesting. Let's see. There, Balthier is. What's up, big homie? Bujerba's on the sky continent of Dorstonis. Magicite mine we're looking for is Bujerba. Tell me about Bujerba. City-state that thrives on its mining. By Marquis Ondor. Yeah, let's go. I'm really ready.
This is the Stroud.
Crew headed out once more.
She airship enough for you?
A straw. You really are a sky pirate.
Well, the headhunters seem to think so. What's a good word? Is she ready?
The Moogles in this game look so funny to me.
So is she armed? How fast is she? Could she take the Ifrit?
I suppose I could tell you, but... Wouldn't you rather see for yourself?
Yeah.
Fran, our course.
The shortest way is over Dorstonis.
How flies Bujerba?
Oh, she's free as can be. Now. The Empire took notice when they announced the princess's unfortunate suicide.
Fran's like, homie, what are you doing?
If it becomes known that I'm alive, the Marquis will lose their favor.
We'll try to steer clear of such things. Right, it's time to fly. And no wagging tongues or you'll like to bite them off.
I'm coming. Penelope.
I love it. It's just so extra. That's just good stuff right there, man. Oh, there's Pinello.
You've seen to her feeding, yes?
I have, my brother. She eats well.
See that she does. We need her alive. Balthier's bait must be fresh.
I keep trying to tell you. I barely even know who Balthier is.
My brother, a message come from Rabanastre. The Strahl she set sail. She makes straight for the sky city of the Gerba. Barely know, was it? Yet a Tracy goes bounding off for you. Tell me, how could that be?
That's what I'd like to know. I just met him that one time and that's
Does
it.
that tongue never stop? What if we plucked it from your head?
Ooh.
As for you, we need Balthier alive. His corpse fetches but half the bounty. A tender beaten, my specialty.
There's no fun for it if we can't tease out a scream or two.
Where are you?
Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Whoa.
Easy.
No good, he's not here. Keep searching. This way.
You're a dead man. Don't forget it. And no names.
Of course.
What are you looking for, buddy? Passengers are asked to wait until further notice. Well, no getting back, it seems. Who are you? How about you? East Evilise Company. Okay. A strong mist prevents teleportation. Actually, now that I'm looking at the time, I think that would be a good place for us to call it. Just shy of 5 hours in-game time, and for us here, just shy of 2 hours in stream. I appreciate you guys showing up again. I really like Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy 12 in particular. Like I said, I'm going to do a little bit of, starting now, a little bit of off-screen grinding, just so we don't have a knockdown drag out every fight we do. But I will make sure to appraise you guys anytime that happens, just in the spirit of fairness, to make sure you guys are aware. But until next time, and I plan to stream tomorrow. We'll see. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for Mecha Monday. I'm either going to play Mechanicus, or I'm going to start on a Gundam kit for the Gundam Dynamis. But we'll see. We'll see how we are feeling tomorrow. But if I don't see you guys, or if I see you guys, I hope you have a great weekend coming up. Oh my goodness. Great week coming up. And that it all goes well and smooth. And I look very much forward to seeing you guys again. Till next time, guys. Peace.